JT Quicks. Okay? I love you all. You're all awesome. All right? I'm here to explain the truth from heaven, because my soul is in heaven. Okay? So, all right? So, I delivered my soul to heaven between 12 and 10 years ago, okay? So, or 10 and 12 years ago, okay? So, all right? I love you all. You're all awesome, all right? What I'm doing is I'm in the war for heaven. I'm gathering intelligence for you, okay? So you could deliver your souls to heaven, okay? The truth about Jesus Christ is what we're going to talk about a little bit today, okay? Jesus Christ was sent here, okay, to show you how to conquer evil and win, okay? All right? The truth I received about Jesus Christ when my soul entered heaven was that he was tortured and murdered before he could tell you how to get to heaven. That's the truth I received after my soul entered heaven. That means he was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. Okay? All right? He won. Okay? Because his soul was already in heaven when they tortured and murdered him. He was tortured and murdered by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. Okay? That live in fear. Prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards live in fear, and they defend Satan. This is what he was attacked by. Okay? I am the truth from heaven. Okay? So, that's the best way I can explain that. The name of the video is going to be Jesus Christ was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. That's why Jesus Christ was sent here. He was attacked by evil before he could tell you how to get to heaven. Okay? I have a lot of prejudice and hate stories delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? So I have the proof, all right, that I delivered my soul to heaven. I was attacked by a lot of prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? When people live in fear and corruption, they attack heaven. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven a long time ago when he created fear. Okay? Back before civilization. Okay? And that's where the war started. Okay? Back before civilization. Because as civilization was going throughout the land, so was Satan's fear and corruption. Okay? So, and as this fear and corruption was going throughout the land, you started believing in prejudice and hate, and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. You were delivering your souls to heaven before civilization. Okay? And this is all intelligence for you. Okay? That's what this is. I'm in the war for heaven. I'm gathering intelligence so we can deliver our souls to heaven again. Okay? All right? We have to remove our fear and our corruption to deliver our souls to heaven. I show you how to do this in my videos. Okay? I love you all. You're all awesome. And I want you all to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? So, Jesus Christ was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. But before he could tell you that, he was tortured and murdered by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. Evil. Okay? All right? And that's the truth. He was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. Okay? All animals win when they die. Okay? Because what they do is, when animals live in the wild, See, back then, before civilization, yous lived in the wild. Yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Because you lived in the wild. Now, in order to survive in the wild, you have to believe in yourself, okay? Because believing in yourself removes your fear, okay? And you have to never, ever give up to win, okay? To survive in the wild. And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive, okay? Well, now that you're in civilization, you have to believe in yourself, okay? Never, ever give up to win against evil, prejudice, and hate, okay? And what that does is that removes your fear, okay? When you believe in yourself, you're removing your fear. When you never give up to win, that goes against prejudice, okay? And this is how you remove your prejudice and your hate and put your soul back into heaven, okay? I show you how to do this in my videos, okay? I'm making all videos to show you how to do this, okay? To show you how to conquer evil and win and put your soul back in heaven where it belongs, okay? We love you, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you, we pray for you, and we cheerlead your soul to heaven, okay? All right? That's the best way I can explain that, okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, here's what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? That's what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? That goes against prejudice and hate. Okay? And because what prejudice and hate does, it attacks love and freedom. Okay? Prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom when it attacks heaven, because heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And evil attacks this. Okay? Right? When you live in fear, you defend Satan. When you remove your fear, you defend heaven. When you remove your fear, you believe in the truth. When you live in fear, you believe in propaganda and lies. Okay? That's what creates the fear and the corruption. Okay? Living in fear. Okay? This is what creates the propaganda and lies. Okay? Here's what's created by fear. Okay? Prejudge and hate is created by fear. If you live in fear, you're going to prejudge and hate. Okay? And that's going to cause you to attack the truth. That's going to cause you to attack heaven. Okay? That's it. That's going to cause you to attack. That's going to make you hate heaven. That's what it's going to do. Living in fear causes you to hate heaven. That's why you've got to remove your fear. Okay? All right? When you live in fear, it causes you to prejudge and hate. Evil is created by fear and corruption. This is what's caused by fear and corruption. Prejudice and hate, evil, chaos, terrorism, okay? All the bad stuff we see going on around the world, okay? Evil, what's created by evil is mental illness and suicide is created by evil, okay? All right? As you remove your fear, you stop prejudging and hating. That's why you need to remove your fear. Okay? As you remove your fear, you become a non-sinner. This is what makes you a non-sinner, as you remove your fear and corruption. Okay? I'm going to explain to you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Let me explain how an animal delivers its soul to heaven first. Okay? An animal, all animals win when they die because their souls are already in heaven while they're alive, okay? See, Satan started a war against heaven before civilization. This is when you stop delivering your souls to heaven because of fear. That's what caused that. Satan created fear and you stop delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? That's what's keeping your soul out of heaven, is fear and corruption, is what keeps your soul out of heaven. You need to remove that out of your love to put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. Okay? All right, so let me explain how to deliver your soul to heaven. All animals win when they die because they live in the wild. Okay? An animal always believes in itself, and it never ever gives up to win because it has to survive in the wild. Okay? That's why an animal never gives up to win. Okay? Because it has to survive in the wild. And then when it dies, its soul stays in heaven. Okay? Well, it works the same way with a human. It's just that with a human, it's against evil. Okay? You're going against evil. Okay? All right? And with a human, you're going to believe in yourself. That's going to remove your fear. Okay? That's going to build courage. And you got to do what they say can't be done. Things like, I can't, that's impossible. That's all laws of prejudice. That comes from Satan. Don't listen to that. Okay? You can. Yes, you can. Okay? All right? You can do anything you want. All right? You always believe in yourself, and you never give up to win. Okay? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? You never give up to win. Okay? Against evil. Okay? All right? And what that's going to do is that's going to start removing your fear. As you remove your fear, you're going to remove your prejudice and your hate. You will stop prejudging and hating. When you stop prejudging and hating, you will stop attacking heaven and the truth. You will stop attacking the truth and heaven. You will stop attacking love. Okay? All right? And as you remove that, okay? And as you remove that, you start to know the difference between good and bad, okay? Automatically. You're automatically going to stop bowing and breaking the prejudice and hate. That's what's going to happen. See, everybody's in prejudice and hate, and they bow and break the prejudice and hate, and this keeps their love weak and broken. So what you're going to do is you're going to increase the forces of your love through believing in yourself and never giving up to win. That's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? You're going to defend your love in heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. This defends love and freedom with the forces of love, because that's what heaven is. It's a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? And how that works is, as you're removing your fear, you're going to remove your prejudice and your hate. You're going to start knowing the difference between good and evil automatically. Okay? All right? From heaven. Okay? That's what you're going to do, because that's what happened to me. Okay? You start to see the difference between love and hate from heaven. Not out of the Bible. From heaven. I never read the Bible. Okay? And I can explain all this stuff because I learned the difference between love and hate from heaven. Okay? By increasing the forces of my love. I never ever give up to win, okay? I always believe in myself, and I never ever give up to win. And I'm going after Satan. That's why I'm increasing the forces of my love, and I understand everything, okay? So, all right? And what I want you to do is always believe in yourself, never give up to win, okay? That's going to start removing your fear. You will stop prejudging and hating, okay? Don't fear God, okay? God loves you. God prays for you. God cheerleads your soul to heaven. Okay? You're delivering your soul to heaven while you're alive. Okay? This is how we conquer evil and put souls into heaven. Okay? So, and you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This will increase the forces of your love. And you start to see the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? All right, and there's no judgment because you're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. That's why there's no judgment, okay? Because back before civilization, we were delivering our souls to heaven because we had to live in the wild, okay? So, all right. What else? Yeah, and when you remove all your fear, you're going to be like fearless, okay? And when you know your soul's in heaven, you win, okay? You win. You're a warrior. You win. This is going to make you tough. We want you to be tough like a warrior, okay? You know, when you defend heaven, you don't take any crap. You know what I mean? Because we're increasing the forces of your love, okay? And we're going to make you tough like a warrior. That's what we're doing, okay? We want you to conquer evil and win. So when your soul enters heaven, you win, okay? You never ever give up to win, okay? You in heaven never lose, okay? And that will keep your soul in heaven, okay? Because what happened is you became a non-sinner through removing all your fear and your corruption. You become a non-sinner automatically. This delivers your soul to heaven because you become a non-sinner and then your soul enters heaven, okay? You will have no fear, right? You'll start seeing the truth from heaven, okay? You start seeing the truth from heaven. You'll start seeing things like evil throughout the land, okay? You'll start seeing evil. You start to know the difference, you know. You'll definitely know you're being lied to if your soul's in heaven, okay? Things like that, because you become part of the truth. You know, when your soul enters heaven, you become the truth. That's what you're doing. You're becoming more and more the truth. The truth is in heaven. There's no truth down on this planet. The truth is in heaven, okay? And that's, you gotta believe in heaven to put your soul back in heaven. That's what you're doing, okay? You're not gonna fear death because you have no fear in you. When you know your soul's in heaven and you know you're gonna win when you die, you're not gonna fear death. I don't fear death because I know I win when I die, okay? Heaven is the most beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. It is the most beautiful place I ever seen and felt, okay? Nothing tops it on this planet, okay? It's well worth being a warrior and fighting to put your soul back in heaven, okay? It's well worth it, okay? All right? All right? I'm part of heaven. I am delivering you intelligence. I am part of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I am part of that, okay? All right? So, okay, I am part of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I'm delivering you the intelligence so we could conquer evil and win. Because when you win, heaven wins, okay? Heaven is at war, okay? Satan started a war against heaven. We don't want heaven to lose. We want to win. We're warriors, okay? We want heaven to win. So, as you deliver your soul to heaven, you'll be defending heaven. You won't be defending Satan anymore. You'll actually be delivering yourself to heaven. You'll be freeing yourself from Satan is what you're doing. Because right now, if you live in fear and corruption, you're under Satan's control. And you're going to attack heaven if you live in fear and corruption. We're removing that fear and corruption so you defend heaven. Okay? All right? Now let me explain the causes and effect. Okay? And you got to do what they say can't be done. Okay? Do what they say can't be done. Things like I can't, that's impossible. Things like that, that comes from Satan. They tell you that so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Yes, you can. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. You could do what they say can't be done. That's what I did. That's how I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? And you're going to get attacked by evil. So when you get attacked by evil, know that that's what it is. See, evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So if you're feeling hurt or you're feeling hopelessness and things like that, and you're going into a deep depression, things like that, you're probably being attacked by evil. Okay? Because prejudice and hate is the biggest cause of mental illness and suicide. Okay? And the things that are caused by fear are prejudice and hate, evil, chaos, terrorism. Okay? All the bad stuff we see going on around the world is caused by fear. Okay? All right? And when you get attacked by prejudice and hate, now we're going to talk about the causes and effect, okay, of prejudice and hate versus the forces of love. Okay? When you get attacked by a prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, You'll be attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They'll blame you for everything. Everything will be your fault. It'll never end. Nothing's ever good enough. I mean, yeah, it never ends. And this hurts, and we don't want you to break, okay? All right? We don't want you to commit suicide. We want you to deliver your soul to heaven instead. That's what we want you to do. This prevents suicide. It puts your soul into heaven. That's what this does. Okay? Evil is the cause of suicide. Okay? It's caused by evil. Mental illness and suicide is caused by evil. That's why you're going to get attacked by things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They'll blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything's your fault. What else? Things like I can't, that's impossible. The laws of prejudice are in that stuff. Okay? Because they don't want you to deliver your soul to heaven. They're trying to break your love. Okay? This attacks love and freedom, because what you're doing is when you believe in yourself, okay, and you never ever give up the win, you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? This goes against their prejudice. This hurts their prejudice. So they're going to attack you. Okay? With things like prejudice and hate, because that goes against love and freedom. This is why your love and freedoms are being taken away by socialism, communism, dictatorships, things like that. That takes your love and freedoms away. That's evil. Okay? That's prejudice and hate. That's evil. That takes your love and freedoms away. Okay? You're being attacked by socialism, communism, and dictatorships because they don't want you delivering your souls to heaven. They are all under Satan's control. Okay? These people that believe in hate and corruption, they're all under Satan's control. Yeah. They're trying to keep your soul out of heaven and they don't even know it. You understand? Yeah. So what happens is evil breaks love. Okay? And when evil tries to break your love, and you make your love unbreakable, because what you're doing is you're making your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, okay? And when those prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards can't break your love, you're going to drive them mad. You're going to drive them mad. They're going to keep coming at you, okay? All right? They're going to attack you with things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. I mean, it's never going to end, because that's what happened to me. I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ. Okay? So, all right, they're going to try to break your love. So you made your love unbreakable, so you're not going to break because you understand what's going on, okay? Now, let's say someone's trying to break your love. You tell them, hey, you know what? I'm delivering my soul to heaven, okay? You tell them right out, I win when I die. Have a nice life, That's what you tell them. Or you can tell them, hey, take your prejudice and hate and go stick it up your butt. Whatever. Okay? That's what you tell them. You don't take no crap because you're defending heaven. Okay? So, and you're allowed to defend yourself. Okay? Because what happens is evil tries to break love. That's what prejudice does. Prejudice tries to break love with things like I can't, that's impossible, with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, stab in the back, prejudice attack, things like that. Okay? Evil tries to break your love so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's what prejudice does. That's why it's there. Okay? All right? Prejudice and hate is there so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why it is there. Evil is there so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Evil is created by fear. If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Heaven is at war. Satan started a war against heaven and then hid this from you. For the last, how many years, So, since the beginning of civilization, Satan hid this from you. As civilization spread throughout the land, so did his fear and corruption, and this was keeping souls out of heaven. Okay? Socialism, communism, dictatorships, all of it keeps your souls out of heaven because it goes against love and freedom. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul, and socialism, communism, dictatorships attack this to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? You're going against prejudice and hate to put your soul back into heaven. You're going against prejudice to put your soul back in heaven. Okay? You're freeing yourself from Satan to put your soul back into heaven so you can defend heaven. When you put your soul back into heaven, you're defending heaven. If you start delivering your soul to heaven, you're becoming a warrior. Okay? And you're defending heaven as you remove your fear and your corruption. You become a warrior. You get tough. I want you to get tough, okay? A good warrior doesn't take any crap, okay? They deliver their soul to heaven, okay? They never give up to win, okay? A good warrior never gives up to win. They deliver their soul to heaven, okay? A good warrior, all right? Yeah. That's why, this is why Jesus was sent here. Jesus was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. And then he was attacked by its prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, before he could tell you how to deliver your souls to heaven and conquer evil and win. Okay? He was in the war for heaven. I am in the war for heaven. I am delivering you intelligence. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil. It hurt. I went into a deep depression. I had panic attacks. I had anxiety attacks. Forget about it. I went into mental illness because I was attacked by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. All I wanted to do was go to work and take care of my family. My entire life and career was destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? So, I never gave up to win. No matter how tough my life got, I never gave up to win. That prevented suicide, okay? That prevented me from committing suicide. I was hurt for a very long time after my soul entered heaven, okay? I never gave up to win. That prevented suicide, okay? What we're doing is we're preventing suicide and putting your soul back into heaven where it belongs. This is what we're doing, okay? So, because evil causes suicide. Evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So, like I said, I had anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I went into mental illness for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, I was hurt really bad. I went into a deep depression. I was hurt really bad. When I started, what happened was, I was playing bass guitar, okay? Because the forces of your love is through your talents, okay? That's the forces of your love. The forces of your love is through your talents, through believing in yourself and never giving up to win. I was playing bass guitar, okay? And I was at work, right? And I was being attacked by prejudice and hate at work, okay? And I never made my goals at work because of the hate. Because of the prejudice and the hate. I never made my goals. I never succeeded at what I wanted to do with my life because of prejudice and hate. Yeah. Because I was delivering my soul to heaven. And I was being attacked by prejudice and hate. So I started playing bass guitar. Okay? And I was doing pretty good at that. Okay? Man, did I drive them trolls and cowards out of their minds. I drove those trolls and cowards out of their minds. You should have seen it. The attacks, forget about it. The way I was being attacked by prejudice and hate, playing the bass guitar, forget about it. That was definitely increasing the forces of my love. I drove them mad at work. I got fired from my job for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? So, I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ. That's why I want you to never give up to win. Okay? My soul's in heaven. I win when I die. And it's well worth it. Yeah, my life was a war because of this. My life is a war because of this. Okay? But I'm gathering intelligence for you. So when you enter the war for heaven, you never give up to win. Okay? I want you to never give up to win. We want to prevent suicide and put your soul back into heaven. That's what we want to do. Okay? What else? And you see the truth from heaven. You will see the truth from heaven. You will learn the truth from heaven, because heaven is the truth. There is no truth down on this planet. Heaven is the truth. You have prejudice free. Okay? You are prejudice free when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? That's it. Because after you deliver your soul to heaven, you will stop prejudging and hating, you will stop attacking love, and you will defend heaven. The forces of your love will defend heaven. You'll hurt their prejudice after you deliver your soul to heaven, because your love is conquering evil. When you put your soul back in heaven, your love conquers evil. You're a warrior for heaven. Okay? Your love will conquer evil. You will hurt their prejudice, and then they will attack you. The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards. They're going to try to break your love. That's when you defend heaven, okay? Like I explained before, okay? So, because you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love, okay? When you defend heaven, okay? Prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards attack love and freedom with prejudice and hate, okay? They defend Satan. Prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards defend Satan. They live in fear, and they defend Satan, okay? When you remove your fear and you become fearless and your soul's in heaven, you defend heaven. You defend love and freedom with the forces of love. That means you are conquering evil. Your love is conquering evil. That's what's happening. So you're going to get attacked by hate, okay? Ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack, things like that. Yeah. They'll blame you for this. You know, it never ends. Just know that you're in a war for heaven, and that your soul's going to heaven. Because we don't want you committing suicide. If you commit suicide, then Satan wins. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. We don't want you committing suicide. We want you to defend heaven, because your love is conquering evil. So we want you to defend heaven. Life can get really tough. Believe me, I know it can, because it got really tough for me. It still is today, to this day. My life is tough because of this. But I know my soul is in heaven. I win when I die, because my love is conquering evil. Okay? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? I hope this talk was good enough. I'm going to name this video how Jesus Christ was sent here. You know, so Jesus Christ was sent here to show you how to conquer evil and win. Okay? That's why he was sent here. Right? And that's the true story. Yeah. Okay? Because I am the truth from heaven, and I'm explaining the entire truth from heaven to you. Because I am intelligence from heaven. Okay? I'm in a war for heaven. That's why I'm the intelligence from heaven. Okay? I am the truth. So, I am the truth. Okay? This attacks Satan doing these videos. These videos attack evil. These videos hurt evil, because the more souls I put into heaven, the more we're hurting evil. Okay? This is a war for heaven. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? This is not preaching. This is fighting evil. Okay? We love you, Jesus Christ, love and heaven. Okay? And we want you to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we have your back, okay? Be a warrior for heaven, okay? We want you to conquer evil and win. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back, okay? All right? Until next week, I'll try to think of another topic, okay? We love you. Until next week, okay?